Greetings, Stephenians. I'm looking forward to seeing some of your submissions for the Stepenians Speak video essay series. When we last met, I asked you to do some research for your videos. I trust that the research you did will help you to create a better essay. You now know more about your topic. Some of you may have altered your views during the course of your research. Now is the time to write a thesis statement. What is a thesis statement? It is a statement that tells the reader how you will interpret the significance of the subject matter. It is a roadmap for the paper. An interpretation of a question or subject, not the subject itself. Makes a claim that others might dispute. Is usually a single sentence near the beginning of your essay that presents your arguments to the reader. Let's take a closer look at these points. The thesis statement tells the reader how you will interpret the subject matter. A video essay is not like a mystery novel. You do not want to surprise the listener at the end of your conclusion. The thesis statement would immediately communicate what you think about your topic. The thesis statement is a roadmap for the paper. The listener should have some idea of how you will address a problem or issue. The thesis statement is an interpretation of a question, not the subject itself. California wildfires is not a thesis statement. It is a topic. A thesis statement will say something about fires. A thesis statement makes a claim that others might dispute. The state of California should reduce forest fires by upgrading the old electric power lines and transformers which cause many of the fires is a good thesis statement. I think the statement is true, but others may disagree. Upgrading power lines costs money. Someone may think that the money should be better spent on the homeless or green energy. Someone might disagree on how many fires are caused by old wires and transformers. Let's try another one. Social media impacts public awareness in both positive and negative ways. This is not a good thesis statement because it is vague and almost everyone would agree with it. Most people agree that some of the results of social media are good and that some are bad. Because not every voice on social media is reliable, people have become much more critical consumers of information, and thus more informed voters. It is a much better thesis statement. It's far more specific. It is a statement that people will dispute. Some will point out that there is a great deal of information available on social media. Others will argue that voters are less informed than ever before. Try to reduce your thesis statement to a single sentence. The job of the thesis statement is not to convince the listener. You will have the whole essay to do that. It is a summary of what you think about the matter. Your assignment today is to write a thesis statement. Be sure that it conforms to the 5 characteristics we discussed earlier. If you have any questions, ask your teacher. They will help you. Until next time, remember, we are Stephenians, moving forward together.